Hello, my Linians! This is Teacher Hazel, and today we are going to discuss the topic Forms of Rational Numbers. This video tutorial is based from your learning activity sheets in Mathematics 7, Quarter 1, Week 4B. So bring out your learning activity sheet as well as your learner's module and turn it into pages 46 to 48. Our learning target for this session is to express rational numbers from fraction form to decimal form and vice versa. Before the lesson, let's have some warm-up questions. I have here 2 questions for you to answer. The first question is, which of the following is a quotient of 2 integers consists of a numerator and a denominator which is not equal to 0? A. Fraction, B. Ratio, C. Whole number. Timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Excellent! The correct answer is letter A. Fraction. The next question is, which of the following is not an example of rational numbers? A. 3.6, B. Square root of 2, C. 5/9. Timer starts now. What do you think is the answer? Good job! The correct answer is letter B. Square root of 2. Let's talk about forms of rational numbers. In this set of activities, let us change fraction form to decimal form and vice versa. Let us proceed first in changing decimal to fraction. In changing decimal to fraction, we will use the place value of the last digit in the number to determine what the denominator of the fraction will be. Let us look at this example, 0.24. Using the place value chart, 0 is in the ones place, 2 is in the tenths place, and 4 is in the hundredths place. In the decimal given above, the last digit is 4, and 4 is in the hundredths place. Therefore, the denominator is 100. Hence, 0.24 is 24/100 in fraction form, and 24/100 is 6/25 in simplified form. Another example, 1.589. Using the place value chart, 1 is in the ones place, 5 is in the tenths place, 8 is in the hundredths place, and 9 is in the thousandths place. In decimal given above, the last digit is 9, and 9 is in the thousandths place. Therefore, the denominator is 1000. The whole number 1 should be placed before the fraction. Hence, 1.589 is 1 and 589/1000 in fraction form. How about in changing fraction to decimal? Remember that a fraction or rational number is a quotient of 2 integers. To change a fraction or rational number in decimal form, use the denominator of the fraction. Let's look at this example, 23/100. Since the denominator is 100, therefore, the last digit 3 in the numerator should be placed in the hundredths place of the place value chart, and 2 should be placed in the tenths place. Since there is no whole number, we will put 0 in the ones place. Hence, 23/100 is 0.23 or 0.23 in decimal form. Another example, 3 and 567/1000. Since the denominator is 1000, Therefore, the last digit 7 in the numerator should be placed in the thousands place, and 6 should be placed in the hundreds place, and 5 should be placed in the tens place, and the whole number 3 should be placed in the ones in the place value chart. Hence, 3 and 567 over 1000 is 3.567 in decimal form. Take note, if the denominator is not 10, 100, 1000, and so on, you can change the fraction or rational number to decimal form by dividing the numerator by the denominator. Now, let us have some recap. How to change decimal to fraction. In changing decimal to fraction, we will use the place value of the last digit in the number to determine what the denominator of the fraction will be. How to change fraction to decimal. Remember that a fraction or rational number is a quotient of two integers. To change a fraction or rational number in decimal form, use the denominator of the fraction. At this point, you may turn your activity sheet to enrichment part. Reminder, do not write anything on this activity sheet. Write your answer on a separate long bond paper. For enrichment activity 1, you are going to change the given decimals to fraction and color the picture according to the color that corresponds to your answer in each number. Use the activity sheet provided inside the envelope of the learning activity sheet. Please get only one copy of this activity, then attach it to your answer sheet. For enrichment activity 2, you need to match each fraction in column 1 with the correct decimal form in column 2. Write your answer on a separate long bond paper. For enrichment activity 3, start answering the amazing maze at the Alvider icon. Convert and color each path with any light color of your choice until you reach the finally icon. Use the activity sheet provided inside the envelope of this learning activity sheet. Please get only one copy of this activity and then attach it to your answer sheet. And for your wrap-up activity, just change the given fractions to decimal by dividing numerator by its denominator. Write your answer with solution on a separate long bond paper. I hope you learned something today. If you have questions or clarifications regarding the topic we discussed, feel free to contact your subject teacher through text or call, or you may also post your questions in your official Facebook group or page. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.